On January 18th, a few weak-willed Republicans joined with Democrats to pass a continuing resolution that continued Joe Biden's disastrous economic and border policies. Most Republicans voted against this betrayal, and this is what they had to say.
This continuing resolution will fund your government at the same level as last year's massive omnibus spending bill that all my Republican colleagues, all of them with the exception of two in this chamber, were adamantly opposed to, voted against, spoke out against, put press releases out against, campaigned against, and they're going to vote for it.
14 months ago, we asked the American people to give us the majority. They entrusted us with the majority running primarily on fiscal responsibility and securing the border.
This continuing resolution extends government funding at the same levels of the lame duck Biden-Pelosi omnibus.
Not only that, they're going to vote to continue to fund the radical progressive policies embedded in it. Continue to fund the bureaucracy that's at war with the American people. Continue to fund open borders. Continue to fund Alejandro Mayorkas. Even as we attempt to impeach him in the Homeland Security Committee, we're going to fund him. We're going to fund those open borders. We're going to fund the United Nations. We're going to fund the World Health Organization. We're going to fund UNRWA to give money to the Palestinians that gets to Hamas. And we're going to go campaign against those things, but we're going to fund them.
And the last thing I want to say is I think it's rich to hear some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle discussing the sovereignty of the Ukraine border and how necessary it is to protect their borders while we do nothing to protect our own.
While Washington's 4th congressional district is one of the most conservative districts in the country, our representative, Dan Newhouse, sided with Joe Biden and voted for the continuing resolution. That's why we need to elect Jared Sessler, a constitutional, America First Republican. Learn more at jaredforcongress.com.